Well, all right, all right. How is everybody doing on this fine Sunday night? What's up, Bem? How's your day? How'd your weekend go? I see Larry's there. Hey, Larry, how we been today? Mr. Gooders, Denver Resale, Otaku Gaming. Fantastic to see some familiar names on here. If you guys don't see anything in the shop you want just pulled, I'm just going to grab a tote and we're going to run it from there. That sounds good to everybody. What's up, Larry? Deb Brian, welcome in. What are we in the mood for today, chat? Just let me know. Like I said, I'm just going to grab a tote and start running. We're going to be on here for probably about an hour. I just want to make sure I don't miss every day. I was busy today, of course. Except I don't have any horror Blu-rays. I've got like 10 Blu-rays. None of them are horror. I can kind of list them off for you, I think. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. I don't have a lot of Blu-rays, so here we go. 101 Dalmatians, Aquaman, Batman Begins, Batman versus Superman Ultimate Edition, Captain America First Avenger, Fantastic Beast, It, Man of Steel, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, The Dark Knight, The Hangover, The Little Mermaid, Twilight, Twilight New Moon. I think that's it. I think it's all the Blu-rays. Anyone looking for anything specific before we start running? Be sure I didn't miss anything in chat here. What's Levi? No rush, but I'm interested in Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Got you. E1, give me a second. All right, Terminator 3. Show this off. A little bit easier for me to get over there now, chat. I don't know if you guys saw, but on the table, I added another table. So now everything's off the floor. It's already full though, but some of these totes can be filled up a little bit more. So a lot easier to get around now. I don't have to do some like crazy heist move to get over there. But let's see here. and that's Terminator 3, and it's just a $2 start. So I'm going ahead and run this one. If anyone wants to pull the trigger, just let me know. Levi 2002 is winning. And that one's going in your stack. It'll go out to the post tomorrow, but tomorrow's a holiday, so I'm pretty sure nothing this weekend travels until Tuesday. But it'll be at the post tomorrow. Thank you very much, Levi. I actually really do love that film too. I'm one of the few people that probably really enjoys the film. I know it didn't change the game that much, but I liked all the characters in it, and it was just a fun like summer movie. And if anyone has any other movies they want me to run, that's how we do it. Got over 500 items in the shop. I'm going to run some of the recent ones we ran yesterday. Yeah, I think the last one I actually need is Genesis. I got everything but Genesis now for mine. All right, let's see. Go ahead and run this Get Hard. We'll run these few things on the table first, and then we'll grab that tote. I watched Get Hard just this month. I was watching a bunch of Will Ferrell movies. I think it started out as Kevin Hart movies, and then I worked into Will Ferrell movies. Hard, up and running. We just grabbed that one up. I guess Friday, either Thursday or Friday. Welcome in, beautiful Lupe. Go cards, go cards. We're gonna run this accepted. Like I said, you guys have anything you want me to pull and run? Take your time looking in there. I'll be on here for an hour. I know there's a lot of us on here this weekend, but I'm trying to be on here at least once a day. I have a target of 10 units per day minimum. So 9 more sales would be great. TV series wise, yeah, we have off the top of my head, we have the Curb Your Enthusiasm, we have some The Office, we have some Seventh Heaven, King of Queens, Two and a Half Men. Um, what else do we have? 24, we sold out of Veronica Mars. We got some friends. We got Nick Up. Go ahead and take you over there and see what we have real quick. I won't be able to see the screen and you won't be able to hear me on mic, but I'll walk over there and do a scan and come back. How much for One Tree Hill? The I'm always on the wrong. Okay. $2 for One Tree Hill. What season? That is season one of One Tree Hill. They're getting ready to have a comeback. I don't know if you saw that, but Sophia Bush, I believe her name is, and the one that's married to Negan, they're excited for their comeback series. Yeah, I always wanted to watch One Tree Hill, but I never did. It's one of those ones that I have on my list of shows to go back and watch. Just because I like the actors in the other things they were in. Like I like Sophia Bush in The Hitcher. I like uh, Martin. I forget her first name, but I liked her in the little bit she had in Lethal Weapon, the series. Let me know if you want me to run One Tree Hill. Okay, late in the night for me. I'm not sure specifically what kid movies I have. We'll just have to check out the shop for that. Let me walk over and see if I can find anything. and VHS kids. Okay, let me go check those out. All right, I'm back. Hopefully, you could see some of that. Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley's costume party VHS is $3. All right, give me 1 second to grab that one. Were you interested in that Fern Gully as well? That was a DVD. Okay, no problem. All right. First off, we'll take a look at the Mary Kate and Ashley. Trying to put the box to my light and not the camera. Outside of move my mic here. Outside of the box. Booklet. Actual movies. Or on the disc as I like them. Do a sampling test. Let's grab number, say, 2. I want to say number 2 and number 1 are the ones to check the most on. Number 1, because that's usually the first one everyone pulls out. It's the one they forget to put in. And then number 2 to see quality. We're going to go ahead and put this booklet back in the spot here. Let's stop it. Let's go right in. There it is. Little lip on the front flap. There we go. Tree Hill. So, One Tree Hill. Mary Kate and Ashley. Let me get back over here. And we'll do a combine on them. And all right. On this one, it's going to be combined. The listing will say you're invited to Mary Kate and Ashley, also yada yada, and then it's going to say and One Tree Hill. And once you win it, go ahead and take a screen cap because I can't update the picture with my phone without messing up, without navigating away. So once you win, go ahead and take a picture. That way you'll see both items in the shot as your proof. It'll be on the video proof too, but get ready to run it. Up and running. Marley Carly's winning. And congratulations, and thank you very much. That's going in your set. Levi says, "When I can, could I run the My Little Pony DVD and the 51st Dates VHS?" Yes. Give me 1 second. Thank you very much, Marley Carly. All right. Little Mermaid. That one is going to look at everything on it. That's the flip. Then you say My Little Pony. My Little Pony, the end of Pleasant Valley. This one I can't really open. It's not sealed in plastic, but it's got the purity seals still unbroken on it. Really should have grabbed my other holder. Go. Then 51st Dates. Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, Black Wheels, Black Tape. All right, same thing. I combined everything, so make sure you take a screen cap because you won't have a thumbnail picture on it once it's purchased. We'll have video to go back to, no problem on the purchase section. Just for your own notes, I always recommend you do that. Running, up and running. MLP, Little Mermaid, 51st Date VHS. I don't know. Is it lagging on everyone else's side? I don't see anything on my side. Let me know if you need to rerun it. Got you. No problem. Up and running. Fantastic. Levi's winning. You guys are actually killing it. We're only 4 movies away from pretty much hitting. Actually, let me see units wise, but let's see. We're about 2 movies away from hitting our dollar goal, so we're doing pretty good, guys. Fantastic. I like it when you guys see what you want. Oh, this is going in your stat. Thank you very much, Levi. Trying to some fun. Come on, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and put a question mark at the end of what you're asking. It'll turn your text yellow for me. And I also have a questions tab. For those of you that aren't whatnot sellers, you might not know that. So it gives me a chance to put the question section. If as long as you had a question mark at the end of your question, you'll be able to see what I meant. Does anyone have anything else you want me to pull? See here. All right. I'm just going to work off what's still on the table here. This is a new factory sealed Doctor Who Series 9 Part 1. Series 9 referring to the season. So Season 9 Part 1. They do theirs in 2 parts when they release them. Delete something too. I actually like the cover of this Doctor Who slip with the Capaldi walking on the beach there. Oh, there it is. That one's up and running for $2. Ray, welcome in. Feel free to check out the shop to see if there's anything you want run. If you need another scan, just let me know. I gotta need to go in and delete a couple of things too to make sure I don't mess up. I combined ordered. Oh, pony. Right now, everybody. I'm a little low on people now. So welcome in. Anything in the shop you want me to run, just let me know. Other than that, I'm just going to run some singles. Anyone interested in a little bit of horror that I have left to run? Like, I got 14, well, 17 horror related items. Could be thriller horror, could be horror comedy, could be action horror. Run through these real quick and then grab a coat. White noise. You guys had a good weekend. Important to have a good weekend. Up and running white noise. If you guys want to take a closer look at any of these, feel free to ask as well. White noise. That was white noise, everybody. I plan on rewatching this one soon. I'm trying to make a list of all the found footage movies and like what's in my top 5 and my top 10. And I'm trying to debate where Cloverfield falls on that. It's been a while since I've watched Cloverfield all the way through. So, I'm curious because, one of my favorites is As Above, So Below. And I'm wondering where this was going to rank. 'Cause this was got more of a production value. J.J. Abrams project and all that. But I'm curious where I'm going to put that on my list. Welcome in, Roland. Bro video. How are we doing today? Bust this one up here. What do we categorize friends request as, right? I've always kind of just assumed it's kind of a cursed object kind of thing. I know it's can also fall underneath, technology horror or something, but for those who've seen it, where would you rate this? It's not found footage, so is it cursed object? Is that what we're gonna call it? Friends request Google Cancel right now. That was friends request. And most of you know I love this movie right here, 1408. I've had a few copies of this movie. I've got a Blockbuster demo or something like that that's in my own collection. And then I have the Blu-ray too now. Cloud, how you been? Cloud, I'm happy that you pop in here. Pretty much every show you at least show up for a few seconds. I do appreciate that. Hopefully that means you're lurking too. That helps with the algorithm. Josh, how are you? Now we're gonna run Underworld. I can't. I know this one's I'm asking a good bit for, and it's a new factory sealed. It's a J horror import. It's from the people that brought you The Ring and Dark Water, the Japanese versions, before anyone says anything. Anthology. Anthology is fun. So that's why I'm asking what I'm asking for. I feel like a horror collector, and that's why if you got a friend that likes J horror and stuff, let them know I have this. Horror collector would jump in for this, but I'm asking 10 for this one. Um, I really like this one. I wouldn't mind having it on my shelf. Run this one here. This one runs at 10, chat, so we know. That was Underworld. Another one that everyone has some interest in, and I don't blame them. It's one of the 8 films to die for. It's from the After Dark Horror Fest 3. This is Dying Breed. Got that eye-catching cover. I remember walking around Walmart and seeing this during the Halloween time, spooky season, on the end caps back in those days. I know you guys mostly watch the lives after the stream has ended over there. Could you do me a favor, you guys who are watching the live? And if you happen to be watching live right now, I'm pretty sure you're not. Go ahead and jump over to Whatnot just to give me a follow. That'd be appreciated. And Lopez, welcome in. Talk up a horror comedy here. Any questions? Seems like we're good. Scary movie. Um, that's up and running. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. We got over 500 items in the shop. We are off to a pretty good run right now. We basically only need 2 more sales to reach my monetary goal for the day. So, if anyone sees an item to pull the trigger on, that would be very much appreciated. Or if anyone's feeling froggy and just wants to give me a $4 tip, I don't turn those away either. Or Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio, Shutter Island. And if you have any friends that are early risers, I've been starting 6 o'clock, basically like 6:45 or whatever shows lately. They've done me really well for what I do. So if you guys happen to be up, make sure you're saving my show because I'll be here too. Trying to grind up as much money as I can between this show and tomorrow's show because one of the spots I go and get my stuff at, they're doing half off tomorrow. So as soon as I'm done with my morning show, I'm going to run over there and see if I can't. Hopefully, there's not a lot of competition. I'm going to gut as much as I can get. And we should have more product. So if you like more product, good time to drop your dime is right now. No intentions too. Up and running. Listening to shit. I have my earbuds in, so I don't know. Hey, if anyone's in chat right now, let me know if you can hear the music. We've had trouble with the music playing. I've been able to run my movies through here, but the music's always been an issue. I wish I would have asked them before. Let's see, Abandoned. Abandon is up and running. That's with young Katie Holmes. A Shire Cat, welcome in. We're almost at our Silence of the Lambs here, everybody. Top tier film. Good to watch around spooky season. It's also a really good movie to watch during spooky season if you have people that don't like watching horror. We usually get this one under the radar, under thriller. So Silence of the Lambs. VHS. I got quite a few VHS. Feel free to look under the shop. I'll give you a quick scan. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, when I walk away, I don't have the. I'm not doing stuff on my phone. So when I walk away, I'm walking away from the microphone. But the Pokemon is not for sale. Yeah, I'm running through OBS, so I have a mic on a mic stand. So when I walk away, I usually mute the mic and I walk over. I am running my phone through OBS. That way I can bring the camera over. Then we'll we can do the dual cam action, so you get a shot of what's over there and see the cell cam at the same time. No, I'm all out of WWE stuff. I had a bunch of it for a little while there, but once you guys find out we got those, you guys just pretty much take the whole stack away in one show, which I appreciate. But then like it takes forever to find some more. For 2 more sales chat, and I think we'll hit our daily number. We didn't quite hit our daily number yesterday, but luckily we had enough of a surplus between, Thursday and Friday that it covered a whole day's number, so we might be kind of close to hitting our number with that surplus still. What's wrong with the sound? And guys, if you wanna check out that shop, I got over 500 items listed in the shop. If you maybe saw something in the scan that you weren't sure if you saw, go ahead and search it on that little bar, and if it's in that tote, it's on this inventory, so and I'm gonna just keep running some stuff until someone finds something they want pulled. About 9 more minutes here. I'd love to make 2 more sales within that 9 minutes. 2 more sales in that 9 minutes or maybe a $4 tip. Either way, Case 39. Case 39 is like this underrated movie that or I'm trying to move my microphone. This microphone mounts the best on this, stand, but it also has kind of a loose cord. But Case 39 is kinda slept on. I feel like I was telling people, none of my friends remember this movie. I don't know if they just never watched it, but if you explain that to them, they have a blank stare. Even though it starred Renee Zellweger, Ian McShane, and Bradley Cooper. Nobody remembers this movie, and it's not a bad movie. Like, I'm really curious at what the story is with that. Like, why this movie that clearly was cast and made and went to theaters, you don't really see much on it. Like, nobody talks about it. It was made during a time when these types of movies were popular. I would argue that it was the peak of Renee Zellweger. New factory sealed. I'll always know what you did last summer. For all you completionists out there that need to add this film so you have all of them. So I think this is about the right height for you guys. Here's an interesting one. I don't see anyone else holding on to this, so I kind of pride myself when I get something like that. So this is Sarah Landon and the Paranormal Hour, and it's up and running for just $2. Exorcist. Yeah, can you hear this? The music that's playing. I know we had trouble in the past with Spotify streaming through here, so let me know if you can hear my music playing, or do you just hear me randomly humming to nothing? Which would be awkward. Shia LaBeouf, Disturbia. Every killer lives next door to someone. The Van Helsing action. If anyone's just now jumping in, so we're already in dual cam. So you can see all those movies over there. Movies VHS. I got a little bit of Blu-ray, and by a little bit, I mean maybe 10 Blu-ray left. I got 16 Blu-ray. If anyone wants to take them off my hand completely for 30 bucks, we'll do it. 16 Blu-rays for 30 bucks. Wrap them in a box and ship them out to you. I guess that would mean I would be out of the Blu-ray business. Okay, there we are. Already ran all of it. Oh, we'll run this one. Blades of Glory. All right, everyone. I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you for all the sales. You guys did fantastic. I think if I take into account the surplus we had during the Thursday and Friday, I think we've hit our goal. We might have just hit our goal or maybe just slightly under. So, for as far as the week goes, we have hit our goal, I'm pretty sure. And that's all thanks to you guys. Remember, I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. It's not doing much. I'm just letting you guys know it's over there. So if you guys ever want to follow me over there, it would be appreciated. Help boost us up in the algorithm. I have just started spinning my wheel for the 31 days of Halloween. So we've had two horror movies selected already, one for day one and one for day two. If you guys like to go check that out, these are some really quick videos I'm slapping together. So they're over on TikTok and then on YouTube as well. They're under the video section for YouTube under 31 days of Halloween spinning, and they're about a minute to 2 minutes long. Those aren't that long at all. The long form will be when we actually start watching those movies. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Let's go ahead and end this poll. What it says here. Okay. Now we're just going to end the show, guys. Have a fantastic night. I do appreciate you. I do want you to know that I do appreciate each and every one of you. And if there's anything you can do to help keep us boosted up and keep us growing, I want to come on here every day. I want to start growing the community. I want people to start participating in chat a little more. Those are just my wants. My needs are sales. Sales are tips. That's how we keep the dream alive. I do one more show early in the morning tomorrow, and then I'll jump and get some new inventory. So anything you can do to get some people over here to purchase some stuff so I can use that money to go get some new inventory Monday afternoon or probably Monday before noon. Go ahead and do it. Until next time, this has been your old pal, Animal Collector.